Excuse me. Welcome back to Kamen Review, episode 150. Wow. 150. No surprise, basically, this one was coming. I kind of suspect this was coming. Like, it wasn't like all of a sudden. So, yeah. And can you believe I've been reviewing Kamen now for a little over 3 years? And in that 3 years, I have only completed... I kid you not. This is only my... Well, technically overall, this was the 13th series I've worked on. But I've only completed 11. Yeah. That's only completed in 11 years. Compared to Sentai, where I think when I started... I think before my first major break with it, I think I completed like 3. Next to 3. It was close to about 10 overall. And, well... So... I'm hereby announcing with this particular year, watching-wise, I'm going to try, to pretty much get done all the Super Sentai Kamen Rider series I let to go. Yes, I'm still going to be working on some Metal Hero series and some Ultraman, but these two particular, I really put out of the way, purely because there is because I've been working on these series for quite a while, so I need to get more of these done. Because also in the case of Kamen Rider, I only got completed 1 last year, and I'm trying to make up for that by getting more of that this year. Yep. How many do I get done before the end of the year? I don't know, but I'm going to try to get done a lot of them this year. Yeah, so basically, it's going to be a lot of it switching back and forth mostly between Super Sentai and Kamen Rider this year. There will be at least overall before my Tokusatsu, I have it set where I'm only going to be working on about 3 Metal Hero series, and then when I get back from that particular Tokusatsu break, actually not 3, more like about 6 more, and then take a little break when I take my Tokusatsu break, and come back to it. That's simply what the plan is. Which one's going to be, you'll find out and see. It is definite, the next Metal Hero series will be Jiraiya, that is a definite. For Sentai, it's going to be Dawn Brothers. For Ultraman, it's still going to be Return of Ultraman. That's definite, but it won't come for quite a while because I really want to get these done. So in this particular video, we're going to also talk about, episodes 21 and 24 of Kamen Rider O's. Yes, with these 3 episodes in particular, we have Uv, where he basically is here for 3 of these 4 episodes, and then after 23, he's absent for the next 7 episodes. His appearance in 23 is very brief. He just finds Katsu, who was absent for 21-22, and then he disappeared for 7 straight episodes. So, what exactly happens over the course of these 2 episodes? Well, the whole thing with 21 and 22, it's all about basically the B-plot is simply put, the best way to describe these episodes is that we have this guy who tried to become a lawyer, but he failed the bar exam a couple times, so he decided to basically leave home in order to have more focus, but he has a part-time job. What the part-time is, I don't know. And by the way, his son's name is Takashi. Yes. I wonder if that's a nod to one of the Kamen Riders. I would not be surprised. Oh, and also, the Yami in this episode. Here's a strange little fun fact for this one. This actually is Uva's second to last one he actually has for the entire series. Yeah, his next one is not until 31-32. So when he makes return, he does one more Yami, and then he's done for Yamis. You're like, really? We're only about halfway to the series, and he's already got through almost all of his Yamis already? Yes, that's indeed true. Oh, this also was the first episode written by Nobuharu Mari. Yes, his very first one. He would definitely, the following episode, he would definitely also write a few episodes. He overall only write for O's about 5 episodes. He would also write Gim for about 5 episodes. The only series where a lot more episodes on was Ghost and Zio. Saber, Revice. He did do a couple episodes of Gab. And he also done some movies. First we worked on was basically when Gam teamed with Wizard. Yep, that was the first one he worked on. Yep. It's kind of interesting though that this guy who basically would... by the way, in case you're wondering, would he ever write 4Z? Nope. Never would. Yeah, in case you wonder, there's any B-plot this one. Oh, and this whole thing is also the thing with Valentine's Day with all this going on. Yeah, it's kind of interesting. But in the case of what goes on with Gatu, oh yeah, he actually starts working for... He basically gets to continue working with Date, of course. The B-plot's okay, but it feels like basically a bit of filler. Though we do, by the second part, we do lose one green. We do gain one blue. Yep, one blue. Yeah, basically also Kabuga head. Yeah, that's the last time I used that for here. But not much else going here with this one. But in the case of the next two episodes, okay, this is interesting because the person who creates the indirectly who is victim of host of the Yami is actually what Date knows. Yes, the whole thing with this one, it's all focused on Date. Yeah, where it was implied that possibly he may run the Edgy prior to events of the series. And plus a photo of him in the cafe that Edgy works for. What country? Don't know. So they discussed that, and of course, Aka basically thinks, oh, talk about medals, but they're not going to talk about medals, talk about that, and then they're called away because, and also they have this whole thing of where the woman he has to go deal with two greeds, that's basically Yuve and Katsuri, when they're fighting each other, he runs into an old acquaintance of his named Sakura Yumi, who he knew he met in our country. And she's back here. She's in this country working for her sister for a basically cosmetics company. And her sister is the company president because she's beautiful. Yep. No idea basically where she got her business degree from, but that's probably the reason why she's appointed president. And the only reason why her products work is because sister basically is a researcher. And also the fact she's got a mask, but the mask thing basically is perfectly natural for researchers to have. Her coat is covered in like spots with stuff that she's using. So the whole thing is she wants to be more beautiful than her sister. And also in this episode, Edgy proceeds to get hypnotized by Sakura's beauty. But at this point in the episode, Date is the only person aside from Akira. He's the only one who has anything that she's immune. And he does explain the reason why he's immune. Because he liked the old version of her brother. And also, the monster is like basically a bunch of fish. Though they do get another piece of, they do get one of Kazu's medals in this episode. Yeah, another blue by the next episode. Yeah, and we also get a chance to have a new combo. Yes, an all-blue combo, which is more of a water-based one. This also is funny, but with the love combo, which I thought was kind of funny. It's called the Suta combo, which I thought was really cool. Also, during the course of 23, the drill gets damaged. Yes, it gets damaged here. Also, Edgy's under the influence. He ends up smacking Akira in the head. Yeah, which he doesn't find it annoying. It's like he doesn't want to smack him back for smacking him in the head. Yeah. I do enjoy these 4 episodes. I do like the fact Date gets development here. There's also a thing where he sets up a Kotatsu in Maki's office. And from what I can tell, he doesn't try to tell him to stop putting it there. He's also trying to, he needs to get examined. Because he needs to know what the effects are. And of course, Date's like, I know effects on my body. Yeah. Really good here. The next two episodes, oh boy, because the next episodes are a prelude to a movie I really wanted to see so badly. I first saw the movie and who's in it. I first saw about this one basically. I was watching the original Kamen series a few years ago, and I really have wanted to watch this movie. That's the part of the reason why I wanted to do this one. Yep. So that is pretty much it, particular review. Please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, turn notifications, and do not hit the dislike button. Those of you are going to be curious, though, what series I'm going to work on where it gets me 200. I don't know. Do I think of my next one? No. Probably will be for a little while before I get 200. Yes. So, next up, basically the next 2 episodes of the series. That or it's going to be a stream. Hopefully soon. Okay? Thanks, you. Bye.